I like chopping trees. You know what I mean?
Really?
I like chopping trees. I don't never mind it. I love a good little tree.
That's
You know what I'm
actually
saying?
so different.
I hate when
I
men
was
say
waiting
that
for
to
him to
me.
stay shorter though. Like I was waiting.
I could see that for Kim.
I
Like a
I can't hit a tree. And also, you know what I mean? Like me personally, in my ideology, right? And this may be a bit of a chaotic ideology, but as long as I'm strong to be able to pick you up, it don't matter about your it don't matter about your height.
I'm
Look,
scared.
you know what I mean? Long as you know what I mean?
I'm scared.
Look, as long as Yo, what's good, y'all? It's been a little while. How y'all doing? You got a little bae, you got a little boo. Hope you being nice. Hope you being you. You know what I'm saying? Having a little bit of rhyming thing. But welcome back to Situations and Relations. It's your boy, Young C, aka Cam. I'm chopping it up with Cam. I hope y'all been having an amazing little time. We had a little bit of a hiatus, you know what I'm saying? Had to step away for like just tiny little bit of a while, you know what I'm saying? But otherwise, with us being back, we're ready to pick up the speed, get back to what we doing the best, which is, putting y'all some game, putting y'all what to do, you know what I'm saying? So today, I got my lovely few hosts that we're going to be doing a little quick game with.
All right, y'all. It's DW here. Pretty chill, but always keeping it real. Speaking on the situations in your relations.
What up, though? It's your girl Talay Forbes with Take 2, where I give you all the hottest takes.
And today we are here again to put y'all on some game, put y'all on some method. But today we're gonna kind of switch around a little bit like that, do something a little bit different with it. You know what I'm saying? Today we got a little bit of game for y'all and everything. You know what I mean? So before we get into this game, though, how y'all been? Y'all been chill? It's been like I said, it's been a little while like that. How y'all been?
I think I'm just super happy to be back. Like, it's time for us to get the show rolling again. I know y'all have missed us. Like, we're back though. Like, we're here, we're back. But everything has been pretty cool. Just, working towards graduation. That's pretty much all that's been going on. How about you?
Y'all, I got a man.
Oh!
I got a boyfriend.
Wait!
Oh,
I'm a girlfriend.
Oh, when this happened, this new.
I'm a girlfriend.
Oh, you was ready to say that too.
I am, because he was asking me. He
Oh.
was like, are you going to say it on your podcast? Are you going to tell them that you're in a relationship? I say, yes, I have my man.
Okay, so y'all need to listen to her and see what she's been doing.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
I had a girlfriend proposal and everything. The whole week, my man was making sure I was taking care of
Wait, so
her.
when he proposed with the girlfriend? Wait.
Okay, so we were on spring break. When we came back from spring break, he had bought me like some candles. He bought me some like Dolce & Gabbana perfume, some like a headband, because y'all know I like to dress real cutesy.
Right,
Yeah.
What else did he buy me? Then he took me out for dinner. He asked me where I wanted to go eat, and I was like, oh, well, I want to go to BJ's. And he had, we were eating, and he had them right on my dessert, like, will you be my girlfriend in chocolate?
Oh, that's right with the
Oh,
syrup.
that's nice.
And it was
That's
super
nice.
cute. And he was asking my sister, like, what should we do or what should he do? And I was nervous because, as y'all know, I haven't been in a relationship in a really long time. So he decided that he didn't want something too extravagant or big because he didn't want my nerves to be bad.
Okay.
Right.
That's
Okay.
We like a
Yes.
mindful man.
A
We like
mindful
mindful
man. He's the sweetest. We look, he kind of crazy because we only was dating less than a month before we made it official. But that's when I be telling y'all, a man know when he wants you.
Exactly.
Okay,
He was
that's-
intentional.
Very.
That's
Real
what's
intentional.
up. Congrats.
Oh, okay then.
Round of applause.
Okay,
Round of applause.
a little round of applause. Okay then, yeah, that's nice. Okay, smooth. So we got some good news then. That's good news. Okay, bet. So I think that with the game we got today, then I think it's gonna be real easy for you to do it then, because you already gonna know what you want. You know what I'm saying? So it's gonna come naturally this, because the game that we got for today is Diamond in the Rough. So the way this game works, right? I made it up off of ChatGPT, crazy thoughts, you know what I'm saying?
Period.
So the way it works is this, right? I got a list of traits I'm gonna give y'all, you know what I'm saying? Like friendly versus mean, this versus that, you know what I'm saying? Different traits. And pretty much you're gonna build your dream man. You know what I'm saying? What is
My
what
man.
that you want? Your man, pretty much. He's
Man,
gonna
I already
be
got.
you know
You
what
better
I'm saying?
tell him tune in to this one.
Right, you know what I'm saying?
I talked all about you this episode.
So you pretty much gonna be your dream person. Something that if you saw that, it's like you gotta have that. Like you need that. Don't matter if you do or don't approach. You gotta have it. Everything in you telling you want it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? All right then. So y'all ready for this, right?
We
Yeah.
ready.
Okay then, cool. So first thing off rip, right? Okay, before we even get into the game, right? You want your person, you want your man, your boo, your bae, tall or short? And even then, how much taller if you do want them taller than you, or how much shorter will you take it if you do want them as that?
Want to go first?
Okay. Well, obviously, I'm a tall mamacita. I'm a stallion, okay? Especially when I got heels on, and I always wear heels. But I got me a short king, and it's okay.
Oh,
I still love him.
I know that's right.
Oh, yeah.
Because my
Oh,
man
yeah.
is my man. It's okay that he a little bit shorter than me. You know what I'm saying?
You
Because
know.
I feel like, why would I not date somebody just because they're shorter than me and you have
like
all
a
of the
smart
personality
reason.
and characteristic
Yeah.
traits that I have?
Yeah,
Okay,
that's
okay,
that's
okay.
insignificant in the grand scheme of things.
In the grand scheme
Yeah.
of life? Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
You know? So yeah, honestly it's kind of the same thing for me. Like I've dealt with shorter, I've dealt with taller, I've dealt with my height. It really like it doesn't matter. I'd say though, for the next person, I want you to be taller. No
Oh,
shade.
okay.
No
Yeah,
shade,
like
no
no
shade.
shade, like
No
no
shade,
shade, like no
yeah.
shade.
My man only
'Cause,
2
you know,
inches shorter
I've
than
dealt
me,
with
but-
like the short kings and stuff like that, and that's like been my trend. But I think I'm gonna switch it up. So
Yeah, get some
Okay.
new.
yeah.
All right, then coming from a short king himself, a solid, solid 5'6", 5'7", out
That's
on a good
right.
day. You know what I mean? All together though, I'm gonna say like, not gonna lie, I like girls taller than me. I can't lie to you.
Really?
Now, okay, here's the thing.
You ain't got a
Currently, you know what I'm
choice.
saying? It's
Ooh.
you're not wrong.
Wait.
Not too much now. Not too much now.
I'm just
Now, see,
saying.
I
Girls
done
be
found-
really
just
short
already
though.
looking-
Girls
I done
be
found
really
some.
short.
Yeah, I
Like,
don't-
a
I
lot
know
of
his
girls be
thing.
really short.
Majority of the time, they be like, same height. Some are a bit shorter, some a bit taller. I'm not gonna lie, though, if I had to choose between the two, I can't lie. I like chopping trees. You know what I mean? I like chopping trees. I don't never
Really?
mind it. I
Oh
love
my
a good little tree.
gosh.
You
That's
know what I'm
actually
saying?
so different.
I hate
don't-
when
I
men
don't
say
wait
that
waiting
to
for him to
me.
stay shorter though. Like I was
I
waiting.
could see that for Kim. Like a
Yeah,
shorter girl.
I can't hit a tree. And also, you know what I mean? Like, me personally, in my ideology, right? And this may be a bit of a chaotic ideology, but as long as I'm strong to be able to pick you up, it don't matter about your it
Ooh,
don't matter about your height.
I'm
Look,
scared.
you know what I mean? Long as that, you know what I mean?
I'm scared.
Look, if as long as ain't no struggle, then we cool.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? We
wow.
vibing.
That's
Don't
right.
matter about the size, don't matter about the height. It's all
I
good.
That's why
look-
he be in the
You know what I mean?
gym.
Oh.
As
Look,
quiet
you
as
gotta
it's
make
kept,
sure you
that's why
stay
he be
right.
in the gym.
You gotta make sure you stay right. You know what I mean?
That's
So
why he be in the
yeah,
gym.
I
Okay.
never don't mind. Cause like I said, I don't had experience with all different heights.
Yeah.
But I don't never mind. I don't mind myself a little, like you said, a little stallion. I don't mind. I like chopping trees. It's
I hate when men say that. Like when men cat call me when I'm walking through the club. I don't mind climbing trees. What?
You just don't like being compared to a tree. It's like, wait.
It's like you gonna climb me. Like I'm not that tall. Like you're being OD
You
now.
feel like it's
I
just
say
a
to be
drag.
considered a tree, it has like, for example, if a girl's like, but I don't had experience with girls like what at the time I was like 5'5", she was like a solid 5'10", But that I consider that a tree. I can fully consider that a tree. But it's like if you're like only like a bit taller than me, I'll just I'll say, especially if you're taller or especially if you're a little bit older than me, I'll just call you a cougar. You know what I mean? Cougar. That's what I'll say. Yeah,
wait.
I love a cougar. I love a cougar.
Guys,
Love
I'm a cougar. My man's younger than me, and I was talking so much smack about dating younger men.
Don't
Do
matter.
you-
Look,
Let's
do you
not
feel
get too
like-
much
do
into
you
my
feel like-
business, though.
Do you feel like sharing his age or?
No, I'm not gonna share it, but he's a couple years younger than me. But he is about to graduate this year with his master's. So
Oh,
even
he already said though. He still
Yeah.
said. Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's
Please,
smooth. Then
yeah.
okay, then bet.
Okay,
Yeah.
thank ya.
Okay, so we all say that we need someone like tall. Well, no, you said short king, of course.
I'm open,
Okay, you're
'cause my
open.
man's
She's
short.
open.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, then you
I said
said
taller.
Taller. Okay,
Yeah.
then cool. I said taller as well because like I said I love my good stallion. Okay, then bet.
Yeah.
So okay then, outside of that, then before we get like the real traits, size wise, how you doing? Like in terms of do you like for men, do you want yourself like? You want yourself like a jelly roll type of man, you know what I'm saying? You want your man with a little bit of pounds in him. You want yourself a man with a little bit more muscle, more lean. Like what we working with? You know what I mean?
To me, it really doesn't matter per se, but I'll be real. I normally go for somebody that is like probably like on a more fit side, but I do like a husky dude sometimes though. Like the one that I actually dealt with for the longest, he was like more husky.
Husky,
like,
okay.
Yeah. I definitely like a more athletic build because I feel like you can be husky but still have like muscles on
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, that's real.
But if you cute and you smell good and you about that and your face is cute, like I've had
Yeah, you
dudes
know.
approach me that were heavier set and it wasn't because they were heavier set that I wasn't interested in.
Yeah, like
If you're attractive, you're attractive.
exactly. It's really about that face. Like it's really
Yeah.
about that face.
What's that face card doing?
What's
Is it
that?
declining or is it a
Exactly.
being
What's that face
approved?
card?
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
I'm actually, like I said, I'm not biased in some type of way. I done dealt with all different builds. Now you see, if like I said, I go in order, right? I done dealt with the heavier set women. I done dealt with the slim thicks. I done dealt with this, dealt with that. I think right now on the list, if it had to choose something next, it'll probably just been petite nets, I'll say. You know what I'm saying? Like something more like slimmer. You know what I mean? Nothing against a heavier set woman now. I love myself a big mama. Love myself a big mama. Always. Look, I love them to death. You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of them cook. Almost every single one of them met can cook. So they gonna put it down. You know what I'm saying? But if I had to choose the next one on the list, right? The next one on the line would be definitely a petite little. You know what I'm saying? It's a cool little thing right there.
Yeah, like just to like get something out the like range of what you've already been dealing with. Like that's really what my mindset is now too. It's like, okay, like we gotta switch it up.
That's really what it is.
Just a little
Especially if like the last thing I had didn't work out, why'd I go for the same thing twice? You know what I mean? Like if I went for just straight petite woman, why am I gonna keep on doing it? Just switch it up, go for my big mamas. If big mamas ain't working out, my slim thicks. You know what I'm saying? My athletic builds. It goes down.
It's all about the experience. I don't know. I'll be trying to like
at some point it's gonna go back to big mama.
Yeah, I feel like I don't. When I really say I don't have a type, I don't have a type. It's more so about your personality and what you can offer me. And
so you don't have a type, right? Okay, so
if y'all go through my exes, y'all gonna be like, "Oh, girl."
If he's skinny, like I'm talking about, like bone skinny, no muscle.
So that would not be a preference, but it's okay because black men, when they get in that gym, they build up muscle quick. So I'm gonna feed you.
Okay, so you gonna feed them up to what you want.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, how about this? Okay, because this kind of goes into matter of fact, me and my older brother had this debate too when I was down in Baltimore this weekend, right? So then, on that note, right? So then, y'all say y'all face, right? So you rather going for someone that has like a 10 out of 10 face but like a 3 out of 10 body, or like a 3 out of 10 face but a 10 out of 10 body?
I don't date ugly men. I don't date men I'm not attracted to in the face.
Straight
I'm
to
sorry. Anything else we can fix. But I've had men, especially in high school, tell me that I was too skinny for them, that they felt like I was really pretty, but my body type was too like skinny for them, and they didn't want me because I was a size 0 in high school, and I'm still skinny, and I'm like a size 9 for reference because I know men's sizes is different from women's sizes. Yeah. But who said you could get me if I was at 0 or 10? It didn't matter.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
That's real. It really like I don't know, like it really varies. I feel like I haven't necessarily even had like people approach me that like were like, on a heavier set side for real yet. So like I can't say, but definitely, here on up gotta be C though. Like here on up gotta be C. Like,
Nah, I'd have to say 10 out of 10 face because my ideology is this, right? If we sleep in the same bed, if I turn over and if I get shocked when I turn over, then I'm sorry, I can't do that. Like I gotta see you without the makeup on. I gotta see you without the extensions. If I like what I see without it all, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Like take out your piercings, take off them lashes, take off that weave, take off the wig, take off the makeup. Your bare face, as long as I can vibe with your bare face, we coolin'. You know what I mean?
Right.
But if it's like I'm only messing with you when you got it all on, it's like.
Yeah.
Because I'm gonna feel catfish at that point. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that.
That's understandable.
Okay,
for
then
sure.
so bad. So we got the ideal bill. We all know we want height wise, face body wise. Okay, then. So now we're gonna get to where it's really at with all these questions, right? We're gonna get to the actual traits. You know what I mean? So get your minds right. Get your mouths ready because we gotta really get on this. Okay. So off rip, because I have an idea. I have an idea what y'all might answer with this, right? Are you gonna go with someone that's flirty or friendly? Flirty or friendly, like someone that's like
to other people, to other women.
This is naturally flirtatious.
No,
or just someone that's real friendly, like real friendly.
Friendly is fine because I feel like flirtatious is just like so promiscuous, like, and I feel like it's just a certain level of intention behind it, and people using that like, oh, I'm just a flirty person in general excuse. I'm sorry, that's never gonna
get
be
that Jezebel spirit about
you. Stop that. Like literally, I'm never gonna like allow that to be an excuse. Like, I'm sorry, no, that's not gonna work for me.
I feel judged because I'm not gonna lie, I don't mind as long as they're set. Like, if we're gonna say that's just their trait and they have like set boundaries with people, I don't mind a flirtatious person personally. You know what I mean? Only because I'm a naturally flirtatious person, and my justification is this, right? I'm a friendly person, but I recognize my mannerisms when I'm flirting is the same thing as when I'm just doing my regular thing. So I'm naturally like I done seen it happen before, where it's multiple times where it's like I done had multiple instances where I'm just naturally just being myself, conversating, doing my thing, woo. But then I done had old girl think, he trying to get at me. I'm like, oh no, I didn't mean it that way. I'm just naturally talking. I promise you, like, because it's just the way I see it as. You know what I'm saying? I don't have an issue with flirtation as long as like that's not purposeful. You know what I mean? Like
I think for
you know,
me, I'm friendly on top of the fact that I'm very motherly and I'm very nurturing and I'm very affectionate.
right.
So my problem is like I be hugging people. Oh, I love you. I hope you have a good day. I'm very bubbly on top of that, but it's never flirt. I don't think I
Well-
have a flirtatious personality, but I also will say I will my man you to death. So
Right.
it don't even matter about that because even if you can't get misconstrued.
Okay, then the question is this: what do y'all define as flirtatious then? Before I
Yeah,
say
like I
anything
literally
more?
was just
Yeah,
gonna ask you.
Yeah, what do you
that,
define
like,
it as? Because maybe my definition of flirtatious is different. Maybe. So what do y'all define it as?
It's an energy.
Yeah, like it's really like an energy behind it, and like you have to pay attention to a person's mannerisms as well. So like it's the way they look at you, the tone they use when they're speaking to you, things like that can be like considered flirting because you can say the same sentence in two different ways.
Good
You know what I
point.
mean? Like, but flirting, I feel like comes with a certain energy behind it, which is why I feel like personally it's not acceptable to me because it's like
I
you
can-
know, like I don't know, like
I can do it. Okay, you ready? You look good today. You look good today.
Yeah,
That's
like
two
it's
different.
like two,
Yeah,
like
those two different things,
it's
right?
two
right.
very different things, and I feel like the energy behind flirting comes like the energy behind flirting is I want you, like
Right.
in my brain. So
Right.
that's why I'd be like, how does that work?
Then I guess for me it's like I don't know. I gotta do okay. I'm not messing with the I want you energy. I'm not messing with that. But it's like I done met folks where it's like you know what I'm saying. Mind you, I know she's not flirting, but the way her mannerisms is. You were not this is like not even me speaking from like a guy like mind I know some guys that can say oh this girl flirting with me but meanwhile she's not but I done met some girls like like the way they act while they flirting it's the same as that thing as they act your personality so it's like barely different oh my god words there's barely differentiation between the two so it's like I don't mind if it's like you know that's just naturally like because again me flirting is just me being me and I see of course there's certain few things I do when I'm flirting right and that's what you know what I'm saying that's reserved for like me my boo my bae you know what I mean but otherwise overall if I'm flirting it's like I don't really change up too much you know what I mean because I change like little things here and there but ain't a whole lot that's different you know what I mean
Okay, could you get in some more detail of what you like consider the flirting that you do like in general with like everybody?
I guess because, for example, right, I'm naturally a person. I'm a naturally compliment folks. You know what I'm saying? If a girl look, I'm like, oh, you look good today. Woo. You know what I mean? I'll naturally compliment a person. I'm naturally be extremely mannerful with folks. You know what I'm saying? I'm naturally like joke around folks in a way that I would joke around with my girl. You know what I'm saying? Or it's like it's like the way I act with who I'm with isn't a whole lot different than how I act with people I'm just cool with. Outside the fact that I kiss the person that I'm with, you know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's not a big differentiation between the two outside of maybe like certain few privileges the other person may get, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Otherwise, I'm a person that actually I be giving lots of different comments. I like, or even something as simple as this, like I can go out, like if I'm with a girl, right? I can go out and she gonna be like, oh, who you looking good for? I look good for me. So I look good as if I'm trying to impress someone all the time, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So it's not even the fact that I dress differently if I'm trying to impress somebody because I always dress good regardless, you know, or at least always try to dress good regardless. I'm always come out clean cut, got my cologne on, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm always in the mindset that you never know who you're gonna meet, you never know who you're gonna run into, you know what I'm saying?
That's real.
So it's like that's why I don't mind the flirtatious energy as long as you're not actually trying to be like, oh, you look good today. You know what I mean? You doing all that now, okay, like what you doing? You know what I mean? Otherwise though, I don't really mind the flirtation as long as like at least as long as I know what it is with you. You know what I mean?
Okay, so you don't mind your girl like just like out flirting.
Okay, you say it like that now. I don't know about I don't
Right.
know about that now.
Right.
You know, like
Let's,
I don't want to
know.
all up on a guy's arm. You know what I'm saying?
Uh-huh.
I don't want all like, oh my god, you look so good today. Like, no, I don't need all that. I don't need all that. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like, if she's naturally flirtatious, like, oh my god, you look good today. You know what I'm saying? Like naturally flirtatious, I can understand that. But like I said, there's a difference between intention and
I
just
know, but
yourself.
when it comes
I
to
don't know.
that, for me, my family is very affectionate. We're very verbally affectionate. So I was raised on everybody in my family, including my brothers, talking about, oh, you look so pretty. Oh, I like that dress. Or your hair is so cute. Or, you know what I'm saying? So that's how I speak to everybody. When my friends call me like, hi, beautiful princess, like that's how I talk to people. And I guess it could be seen as flirtatious, but I'm not flirting with you. I'm just very affectionate,
Right.
just in
That's
general,
real.
to everybody.
Yeah, I feel like it's flirting can be like up for a lot of different interpretations for
Also,
real. Like,
it even possibly
and it depends on how the person like receives whatever you say.
Yeah, it depends on how the person is. Like, for example, like depending on how you walk and talk. Some people just naturally have like a real sultry voice that can like, oh, okay, your voice is just nice to listen to. So you can say one thing, that's just how you talk.
Yeah.
That's
But
real.
someone think you trying to come at them somewhere. You know what I mean? So that's another thing too. Like I ain't gonna hold you. I've been told. Weirdly enough, I've been told, but like. I don't think it's gonna sound real crazy, but I've been told by like a good couple like grown women that it's like, oh, you got like a real nice voice. I'm like, oh,
Okay.
you got a real like sexy voice. I'm like, oh.
Oh. Okay.
yes, ma'am, Miss Parker. Yes,
Oh.
ma'am. You know what I mean? Like,
Wow.
you know
But
what?
I've been told that too because I have different tones of voices
Right.
depending on what I'm doing. Like this, how I'm talking to y'all on camera, this is my camera voice.
Yeah.
My voice naturally is deeper, but then when I get around my man, my voice is like more higher pitched.
Mm-hmm.
So depend,
Oh, that's
I
right.
got different pitches in my voice.
Yeah.
It's
Feeling real
different.
docile around
It's
her
just like my
man.
inside voice. I've been told like my inside voice, it put person to sleep. Like I've been told by a girl like, oh yeah, your voice just put me to sleep so nicely. I'm like, oh, okay. I mean, you know what?
Thanks.
That's all cool, you
Yeah,
know.
thanks.
Thank you know, but that's just me being me. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say like flirty and friendly. I don't mind you being flirty. I don't mind you being
thin
friendly.
line.
There's a thin line. As long as there is a
Yeah.
line, we good. You know what I mean? So I don't mind that.
Okay.
Okay then. So
That
we
works.
said
But yeah, I said friendly.
friendly, flirty.
Flirty.
He's a little bit crazy, but I don't mind it. Okay. So the next thing, right? Okay. So next one. Do you want someone that's available or mysterious? Like as in like available, as in like, oh yeah, I can always do
Available.
this, always do that, always do those, always do these. Or
Available.
somewhere it's like, my bad, like, nah, I can't do this and that. Oh, for a reason. I don't know. I'll see you a bit later like that. You know what I mean?
Oh, available. Yeah, definitely available.
Yeah, I want someone available.
I call
If
my man, what you want? What you want to do? You want to see me? I want to see you. I'm on the way.
Yeah.
I can't even hang up the phone. That man putting on his
Yeah.
shoes.
Yeah.
Yeah, mysterious is kind of crazy once y'all are like dealing with each other actively. Like once y'all
Yeah.
have the intention behind what y'all doing, I feel like there's no reason to be like.
I hate that.
Like it's
It's
questioning
so
what we have
irritating.
going on.
Yeah.
type
You
thing,
not
like,
Batman. You don't got no secret
Yeah,
identity.
like-
Like, what are we talking about?
It's really no
here?
need. Like everybody can openly communicate about what they got going on.
No, I like available. Now, mind you, yeah, I like available. Nice if I had to choose between the two. Now, mind you, do I want someone that's always available 24/7? No, I don't want someone that's all available 24/7 because
Yeah, that's real.
I don't want that. I want like make me work for you somewhat. Like say no to me when I want to hang out. I want to feel. I like that a little bit like that. Make me work for it a little bit. Like if it just
Oh,
comes,
that's so different.
I don't like no. I like to
That's
work for it.
right.
I like a little workout. You know what I mean? Like make me run, make me pursue it a little bit. Don't just have me hit you up and be like, oh yeah, we can do this and that time. I don't want to do it no more.
I
Like,
will
say no.
I will say when I was casually dating, I would not go out every time my man asked me to go out because I would be busy and I would be dating other men actively. So
Yeah.
mind you, wait, can I say this?
Wait, go ahead.
So me and my man, we were like hanging out, getting to know each other. We knew that we were romantically interested, and he was asking me, he was, oh yeah, you went out to dinner. How was your dinner? And then he kept asking me who I was with. He was like, oh, you with people from the station? No. Oh, you with people from your podcast? No. Oh, who was you with? I was on a date.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
I said, well, I'm at home at a decent hour. I called you after the date, but I was on a date because you kept asking me questions. And guess what? Probably 72 hours later, he told me he wanted to exclusively date, and he didn't want me to date nobody else.
Okay.
Oh,
And the
yeah.
conversation was had.
That's fair.
So
That's
all
completely valid,
That's all
yeah.
that matters, really.
That's valid. Like, yeah, me, I
Once
just
y'all
can't.
established it, yeah.
I just can't. Like, I'll never do mysterious. I done did mysterious one before. I can't stand that. Like, you know, like I said, if you don't be talking to me, man, where you at? What you doing? You know what I mean? I ain't got to know everything, but it's like, on this out with who? Don't worry about that. Where? I don't know. Like, you know, I can't do that. But it's like, I don't want someone. I just can't do a girl where it's like, you're always available for me. Make me feel. I like feeling wanted, but like make me feel a little bit unwanted at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like not in a bad way, but I'm naturally not toxic, but it's like I'm naturally
like to
more
chase a little
interested.
bit.
I
You
like a
chase
chase.
a little bit,
I
yeah.
can't do someone where there's no chase because then at that point I don't feel like I earned nothing. I just was giving it. You know, I can't do it. I felt like this,
That's-
you know what I mean? I want to earn it.
I hope the ladies are listening. This is free game, low key. Like
This is
into,
what it
like,
is.
how the guys operate, which is why like we be preaching so much. Y'all have to hold off. Like
Thank you,
y'all
yeah.
have to hold off some. Like
You
for real.
don't
I'm
give
talking
them
to
all
the
your
cameras.
time, all your
Don't-
attention.
yeah,
I'm
like,
busy. I have to do
no, I'm
this. You need
busy.
to at least if he's trying to reach out to you to hang out, you only need to see that man like twice a week. You don't need to be seeing him. You don't need to be talking
You
to him
don't
every
need
day
to
on the
be-
phone.
you
You
don't
don't need
need
to be
that.
texting him all day, every day. I'll see you on a date.
Yeah.
Because if you're talking
Yeah.
and texting all day, then what is there to talk about on the date?
That's fair. That's so
There's no
real.
point of a date.
Or at least at bare,
Exactly.
like I need to have like let me make like it brings new stuff. Have a life outside of me, and or if not nothing else, even if you are gonna talk on the phone with me every single day, make me have to be the one to call you. Don't be the one always calling me, or don't always, or maybe some hey, call me back a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? At least hit me with that every so often. You know what I'm saying? Like again, it coming from a guy, I love it when I feel as if I gotta work for it, cause that just makes it feel that like first me as a guy, right? It's something simple as this. If I start talking with a girl, probably one of the first few things I'm gonna do when we talk for a little while, I'm gonna probably holler at my homeboy and say, "Oh, I got myself a little battery right here. Okay, cool, boom, okay." And I love being able to come back to my homeboys, to myself, "Oh boy, look, boy, I got this and that." It made me feel accomplished to be able to come back to my homeboy, talking about some, boy, I got the game and I got it on me like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I was at a boom, boom, boom when she messing with your kid. You know what I'm saying? Like not just feeling like it, man. Like because if I gotta feel as if some, oh no, it was just some light work. Then I don't feel like it was really earned like that. It made me feel as if it's like an
More of
accomplishment
an
that I
ego
was able to.
boost for you.
You know what I'm saying?
You feel like you like
I got an ego, like indulge toward my ego. So then, even if you knew you was going, even if you knew you was gonna give me that kiss on the date, right? Maybe kind of feel like I had to work for that kiss a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Like, maybe feel like I gotta work myself up towards it. So when I get it off, I feel like I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? Not saying I feel like I'm better than you, but like, it made me feel accomplished because I'm gonna make me come back for more and more
That's
and more and
real.
more and more. You know what I'm
That's
saying?
real.
That's all it is.
Wow, I hope
That's all.
y'all ears are
Yeah.
open. Like this is some real free game here.
It
like,
help
It's
out.
real
serious.
because that's
very
how I used to
real.
act. See, it's very
Exactly.
true. Very
It's
true.
very
Because
true.
there's definitely a fine line because I done definitely had to choose between like, okay, there's one girl that I had her attention 24/7, another girl that I didn't have her attention 24/7. Mind you, they were both cool ladies like that, but one girl I didn't always have her attention, the other one I didn't. I'd be lying if I said I went for the girl that I didn't have I didn't have her attention all the time. It intrigued me more. It made me want to work for it some more. Nothing to discredit the other girl, you know what I'm saying? But like, and mind you, it proved out in the end because I still end up like talking to that girl and it was cool, real good and everything. Because I like to work for it, you know what I'm saying? Don't know one like free game. Don't know one like free game. And if you do, that's because it's target practice. Simple as that.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's just how I put it as.
Oh my gosh. Okay, what's the next question?
Okay, so we had available for all of us though, right?
Yeah, for the
okay,
most
then,
part,
For the most
yeah,
part. Okay,
definitely.
cool. Okay, cool. So for this next one, right? Playful versus serious.
Playful.
Playful?
Playful. I'm so goofy, it's not even funny.
I need playful. I like to laugh. You can't laugh with me, you out the door. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
I feel like it's so fun to have like banter with your partner. Like being able to like be comfortable and treat them as a friend is what like makes you want to be around them more.
I need a girl that like can laugh with me. You know what I'm saying? I need that. Like because I'm a corny guy. I'm corny. As much as I can do stuff, I'm corny. Like I done hit a girl with like literally we talking, we chatting, walking and talking. I done hit her with some what you guys think? She's like, oh, what are you? You a Leo? I was like, oh yeah, Leo's good. It's that do. I was like, oh yeah. What did DJ Khaled say? He said we the best. She was like, don't do that no more. But I was like, but you smiling though. She was smiling though, and the game was going. I'm a corny guy when I want to be. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
But I need someone that can laugh at me because I like to laugh. And if you all serious, I done tried the serious nonchalant girls. Man, I can't do that.
not interesting.
I can't.
It's not fun.
She was so boring.
It's boring.
I can't be boring.
And I grew
can't.
up with siblings, and me and my siblings in my childhood, we used to run around the house and play all day, laugh, joke, play
Literally.
pranks on each other, irritate each other. So my close friends back home in Detroit, I literally used to be with them every single day because we lived in the same neighborhood. So it was the same thing as that. I'm used to having playful partners and playful people around me. My parents are playful. Me and my parents be playing pranks on each other. So I can't.
That's what's up.
Yeah, I feel, especially with a parent, like playing pranks with parents like that. Like I come from a playful household like that. You know what I'm saying? Like for a practical joke, we put saran wrap over my dad's toilet, so when he used the bathroom, it bounced right back at him in the middle of the night. Like we love practical jokes. I need myself a shorty that can joke, and not even just that. Like especially when you around me and my people, you can't be quiet in your corner 24/7 serious. Like trying to play the cute princess thing. I understand you want to have manners. But get out your corner and come joke with us because we joke all the time. We talk smack, we joke, and then we eat crabs and then we drink. That's our entire bottom of the family. You know what I mean? So I need that interaction with you. If I can't laugh, if you have not made me laugh within the first week of us talking, I'm sorry, you're at the door. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
That's real. That's very real. That's very valid.
Or if all our conversations like it's just like if we together in person like that, your entire time spent you scrolling the phone, straight face. And then have a conversation about just some drama stuff that you have going on, serious stuff. I can't do that. oh, you ain't got no personality, you boring. You think, oh, I'm a comedian. No, you're not. You're not
I'm
a
so
comedian.
goofy.
Yeah, no. If you gotta tell me you a comedian or goofy, I'm
No,
sorry.
like when you have to make that a PSA, you're not
Yeah,
goofy, boo. I'm
nah,
sorry. I'm
nah.
so
So I
sorry.
can't do
That's
that.
And
not
you just
you.
regurgitating lines that you heard on TikTok is
Literally.
also not
Oh
me.
yeah.
Sure
no.
I can't do that.
either.
No,
But I'm a whole
honey.
performer. I was performing Hamilton the other day. Like,
Lo,
you're just
see?
looking at me in bed, just smiling and laughing and giggling, watching me dance and act and do a whole performance. Like,
Oh yeah,
That's
see,
what's up.
that's what you need right there. You need someone to make you laugh.
Yeah.
Okay, so you said play for them. Okay, cool. Okay, bet. Okay, that was quicker ones. Then how about this one? This one might be a little bit longer, right? Do you yourself someone that's clingy or independent? Like it's 100% on either or.
Independent, I'm not gonna lie. Independent for sure. Cause, well, let's just say your answer first.
I
Oh,
I
you
don't
thinking?
know because I am clingy. And I don't mind if my partner is clingy, but I also need you to be okay with when, because I'm like a little cat. When I want to play and I want to be around you and I want to love on you, I
Yeah.
want that. But when I want quiet time, when I want to be by myself, I need that. And we're still very much in the honeymoon stage, so I don't think he's seen that side of me yet where I'm like, okay, Big Mama
Right.
needs to just be by myself. I don't want
Uh
to.
huh.
I need you to be okay being by yourself
Right.
without me.
That's real.
I'm gonna say honestly, I need myself an independent shorty. I'm not gonna lie to you. I can't. Clingy is good. I'm not gonna say it's bad, but it's to a point with me. You know what I mean? I need someone. Actually, I'm more attracted to women that are independent. Like the most. And I say when I say this passionately, the most attractive thing is a woman that's independent and busy. Boy, when I tell you what, there's been some women I done seen where okay, like I said, this one started that she got things going on like that, cool, but she don't really do too much. But there's this one started where it's like she's actively trying to like go after her things in life. She's actively busy. Like again, I don't feel like a priority to her, and it like that catches me so much when it's like I don't feel like I'm a priority to you all the time, but you still make the time for me regardless. But I know I'm a side about you. If you sideline me to do your other work, not just homework and assignments, but like yeah, hey, I'm doing this and that because I got to go this and that or thing or I want to do this, Y, and Z, and you sideline me, oh, you got me looking at the stars thinking about you. Oh, because
that's
I
what's
love
up.
myself an independent. I love myself an independent woman. You know what I'm saying? It's real nice. It's bad how much I love it too. Like I sound like a gold digger when I say it. I want myself a woman that got things for her in life because like not even just got things for her in life, but someone that's again you like you don't ever ask me for nothing. If I gotta make you ask me for something, I like that. I like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like if your automatic thing is to ask for me, I don't know. I don't know. I'm half and half about that. You know what I mean? Because I want to be the man for you, but like I like to work to be that man for you. You know what I'm saying? I love that independence because
Yeah.
that's what I've been raised around too. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's the bigger part of it.
Yeah, heavy on that. I think that's also like just what I've been raised around. Like everybody kind of makes sure that they're like good for themselves type thing. So like even like my closest friendships, we all know like we operate on our own type thing. You know what I mean? And I feel like that's just like a certain level of healthy detachment that I have. And I like to keep it that way with like all
Yeah.
relationships I have in my life for real. Like everybody should be able to like be good for themselves.
Literally.
Like, you know, and be able to like handle themselves, self-regulate emotionally, you know, go through life like especially like as we're like getting further into adulthood, you gotta learn how to like really fend for yourself.
If you can't
know?
cook, you can't clean. You ain't gonna be with
Yeah,
me.
you
Simple
know,
as that.
Oh,
like-
that's
You can't cook, you can't clean, you
Yeah,
can't take care of
like-
your stuff. Like, I'm sorry, I can't do that.
Yeah,
I
I'm
can't.
sorry, I
Mm-mm.
don't. I'm
The little-
not
just
taking care
again,
of
remember
no
that I'm just a girl. I
kids.
don't care if you're just a girl. Be a woman. I want a
Yeah,
woman.
like I'm sorry, I don't want nobody in my life that I feel like is my child.
No, that's what I can't
You
do.
know,
That's one of the
like-
biggest turnoffs for me is when it feels as
Yeah.
if like I done had times where it's like if I feel like I'm talking to my little brother when I'm talking with you, that's when I know it's like, ooh, okay, I need to take a step back
Yeah,
because
no.
it pees me off. Because I understand we all have our immature moments. I'm not perfect. I know that. I don't ever expect perfectionism. But what I just expect is someone that's independent. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like someone that it's like you get yourself done, everything like that, and then them, that's it. Because it's the reason why I can't do clingy. Clingy is nice at first, but I don't have the tendency, nor the energy, nor the willpower to do clingy. Because I don't like being around no one 24/7. Like even honeymoon phase, I like being around you a good little bit, but it's like push me away, do something like that. You want to be around me every single day, like every single day, same
Yeah.
bed with me, always me, all the time. No, that's just me though. I'm an independent person, you know what I'm saying, and I'm attracted to independent people. You know what I'm saying? So I just can't do the clingy. Like, I'm not saying you can't care about me, period. I'm not saying you gotta be away from me 24/7. But like okay, put it as simple as this. Nothing against my partner, nothing against a partner that I'm with or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing against them at all. But like, if I'm with a girl, I legitimately do not need to call you every single day. Even if I'm out of town, I can go the whole day without calling you. And it's nothing against you, but it's the fact that I might be my own world. I might be doing my own stuff. I'll definitely check up on you, make sure, hey, you're not dead. Okay, cool, boop. Man, okay, boom, we good, you know?
Okay.
Or how about this? Hey, you're not dead? Okay, love you, boop. You know what I'm saying? That's it. But other than that, though, I don't need to call you every single day to be at a
You don't need
safe
to
place
talk
of
2
mine.
hours on the phone every day.
Oh,
Yeah,
no,
no.
no,
Yeah,
no,
nah.
I don't need that.
You know.
So I need something independent. Okay, so yeah, so now we said independent, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then bet. Okay, then how about this then? And again, this is like 100% on this and that one. Okay, do you want someone that's hot and confident or sweet and reserved? Like someone that's quiet in the corner or someone that's like, they got all the confidence in the world, they look good while they do it, and they out there with it.
I think my I think my partner is definitely sweet and reserved on the outside world, but when it's just me and him, he do not act like that. I be having to like he
So,
do
like-
not. He's like
Okay.
really
Right.
confident
He's
when
comfortable,
it's
yeah.
when it's me
Uh-huh.
and him, and I think I'm hot and confident. Like when I walk into a room, I feel like I light it up, and everybody can feel my presence. So maybe
Yeah.
we balance each other out in
Yeah.
that aspect.
Yeah. I feel like I'm definitely more of like a reserved person, so I wouldn't mind somebody that was like, more extroverted than I was for
Okay,
sure.
okay. I'ma say honestly, I gotta do the sweet and reserved because I tried the hot and confident and it didn't really work out for me. I'm not gonna pretty much, and this is my father's words, right? You don't never get with the loudest woman in the room. That's his words, and I see. Do I agree with it?
But you can be hot and
Kinda.
confident and don't have to be the loudest in the room.
That's the thing. That's the thing. You know what I'm saying?
Like
I
that.
love myself.
Like
Look,
that.
I done found the method. This is
Like
how
that
my guys are
too.
here. The method. This is the method when it comes to getting somebody, right? You go for that person where it's like they bad, look real good, got their head on their shoulders like that, cool, but don't no one know them like that. I love my women that's unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you can have like 3-4K followers, but like overall, like you're not in your mouth ain't in everyone's your name ain't in everyone's mouth. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
love that. Look, a woman, look, I feel like there's a flex. I found myself a little secret girl right there. You know what I'm saying? Like a girl where it's like, oh, don't no one know you? Oh, work. Come here real quick.
Yeah,
Come here for me real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm changing my answer. I've dealt with hot and confident. I'm a pass. So we're gonna do
right.
sweet and reserved. We're gonna do sweet and
Because
reserved.
also sometimes, not this ain't every single person, right? I done had some of the hot and confident folk where it's like the ego's a little bit too much for me sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, I'm a person I'm definitely out there. I'm definitely out there real heavy like that. You know what I'm saying? But even then, I do my best to keep my ego in check when it comes to times. But I done met other folks where it's like they ego like.
But on the flip side to that, the hot and confident could be an overcompensation because they're actually insecure.
That's the thing.
So when you
That's
get into
fair.
a relationship
That's
with
the
them, because
thing.
I've dated the hot and confident people that everybody know them. When we walk in the spot, they shaking everybody's hand, da. But they're looking at me like, oh, I saw you looking at that man, or he was looking at you, and that. Like, dang, can I breathe? You supposed
Right.
to, we both supposed to be, a team. We both supposed to be putting it on, but you're insecure, really jealous. I don't like any of that. I'd rather my man be like, oh, my girl, she's beautiful. I love her. Everybody love to look at her, but she go home to me. Y'all have your eyes to look at her, but that's actually mine. I like my man like
And
that.
do you feel
Yeah.
like the hot and confident can sometimes be attention seeking, or what do you think?
Yeah, so I don't, even if the hot and confident guys that I dated was never the loudest in the room. I don't
Okay.
need the man standing on top of the table,
Right.
I never been attracted to a very peacocky, boastful, loud man. That's never been my
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
But the hot and confident, what was your question?
Like,
Do you feel like it's attention seeking sometimes, behind some people that present that way?
Yeah, and I feel like you have to watch because there's a balance of things. So I think sometimes it's an overcompensation, and what are you overcompensating for? So what are you
Yeah.
lacking that you have to go over
Yeah.
here for?
Yeah.
That's fair. So then, kind of going in with that, right? Because this kind of links to the insecurity stuff as well. You gonna want someone that's like real territorial, or like someone that's gonna give less of a care about where you are, what you're doing. And again, it's 100% no in between. Someone
Territorial.
super. Oh,
That was quick.
Oh, that was real. That was quick.
I gotta
That was
think about
quick. Because I feel like, I don't know, when I'm locked in, I genuinely don't I don't mind us being 100% in it. I don't mind. I'm not one of those people that even talks to multiple people during talking stages for real, because
Oh,
I just don't care to talk. Like I'm not gonna.
oh
I
yeah,
don't
you
like.
different than
I'm
me.
one of those people that has a very fragile social battery, so it's
Mm,
like I don't care to interact with that many people that frequently. So like
yeah.
that's why I don't really talk to multiple people at once. Not like I automatically expect the other person to be exclusive. It's just like I'd rather not deal with multiple people at the same time. So if we
Right.
are actually locked in, then like I don't mind them being territorial.
Okay, but like talking stage then territorial. Like you like y'all
Um,
talking
well,
Uh-uh.
like
nah,
which
not
If
one
you're
talking
is it?
stage.
territorial,
Yeah,
you're gonna be mad. You're gonna be
yeah,
wanting to
not
play
talking
hands with
stage.
me
Yeah, I
the
was
way
gonna
I be
say
moving.
I'd rather do
Yeah,
someone that don't care because so she gonna the girl talking to me. If you territorial, you gonna hate me because I'm not territorial. Even while we're dating, I'm not territorial. It's a thing people hate about me. I'm not territorial at all. I can care. I'm not saying I can care less. I'm checking where you at. You could be, mind you. How about this? Mind you, I done been in one situation with a girl where it's like, okay, mind you, we was talking this and that dude. Here's an example, right? Me and girl, we was like, we had a thing going on for limit like that, right? You know, we talking, do. And my we was like, I don't know, we was in a little bit of a rough area like that, right? And then she bring it to me like saying, oh, so and so, this guy came up and tried to side me like that. He trying to get my number like that. So he got my number. And he trying to see, he just text me right now. I'm like, oh, word. Shoot, text him like see if y'all can get on a date together like that. Mind you, like I could care less what you do. I actually told her to go on a date with a guy. I told him because like
Well, you
again,
didn't like her.
I did like her somewhat. You know what I mean? But even then, with a girl I do like, it's like
You're gonna do
do
what you're
your
gonna
thing, do what you gonna
do. I'd rather
do.
you do what you want to do because that's what you want to do instead of
You
me trying to
know?
hound you and be
that's
all up
so
on your
Yeah, because
real.
opinions.
That's
I'm the
very
last
I
real.
want
person
to see
unless
the truth.
I'm a heavy,
yeah,
exactly heavy on want to see the truth. Like
that's real.
I want you to do what you want to do. Like, cause I'll literally like peep things, and this goes like with any like relationships in my life. I'll peep things and I'll stay quiet about it, cause I'm like I want to honestly see like what your real intentions are and like what you're willing to do without me like checking you about it beforehand. Like, but after
Yeah.
it's
Yeah.
done, it's like okay, so that's what you really wanted to do anyways, like
Yeah.
type thing,
Me and my boyfriend, like before we got into official relationship, he had a female friend, and I've said before, I don't mind when you have a female friend. That's not the problem. I won't get too much into the messiness, but just know I was rightful in saying, listen, if you want to continue a friendship with her under the parameters and the things that y'all had, that's fine. But there's also men that I know that are attracted to me that are my friends that I've distanced myself from because I'm in a relationship and we've never done anything together.
Right.
So if you want to be friends with her, that's what you want to do. But what you're doing now is redrawing the boundary lines and you're leading by example because you're a man.
Right.
So I'm gonna follow your example.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So
Don't dish
now,
out what you can't say.
That's up
Yeah.
to you. And he
Yeah.
said, "Baby, I don't want to do this. I don't.
Mhm.
This is the hill you want to die on. I don't want to die on this hill.
Oh
You
yeah.
fixed it.
Okay.
I write it down the thing. Don't throw it at me if you can't take it bad now. Don't
Oh.
do not because me
Take it.
personally, I mean, like yeah, like with me being a flirtatious person, everything like that too. Again, I'm very much like if you don't have you have your guy friends, cool, do your thing. Just know like if you feel a way about me having my girlfriends, don't have no guy friends. But that's why I gotta be real with the girl. I say, hey, I got female friends. You gotta deal with it. I'm not gonna drop and be in this relationship, you know what I'm saying? Especially if they've been my homegirl for a while. I'm for sure not gonna drop them just to be with your behind. So I mean, I can find someone else always, but I just want to be with you. But just recognize it's always an option. You know what I'm saying? You ain't never a last resort. You was never the last resort. So like, don't treat it as if it's like, oh, it's me or your friends. Bye. Oh, my bad. Like,
yeah.
you know what I mean? Don't
Talk
never
I
hit
to
it
get
like
me,
that.
that. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, that's why I
get
can't do
that.
territorial. Or especially, like I said, I know too many folks. Like, I done definitely had times where me and old shorty, we walking around, and she's like, hey, I'm not gonna lie, this is like the 20th girl that hugged you. I'm like, oh. Hey, friend, how you doing? You know what I mean? Because I'm not gonna be rude and just like, oh, unhand me, woman. No, I got a girlfriend. No, I can't do that.
Yeah,
That's just
that's
that's not
OD.
even me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's
Or
just strong arm at everybody as you walk by.
you know what I'm
No.
saying? Exactly. Or I'm a definitely the type of guy where, especially if it's a homegirl that's generally a friend for me, I'll pull to a crib. Like, I done had homegirls where, hey, I need your help with this and that, do. Okay, bam, get dressed, boom, boom, boom. Oh, we was coming to the bed. Hey, homegirl, she said she need me, though. It's important, so you can't be territorial about me. I'm a friendly person. Especially when it comes to my real people like that.
But it's a proper
You know
way
what
to
I
do that.
mean?
Like if I
Yeah.
ever see my homeboy out with a woman and I'm going up to hug him, I'm not just gonna only talk to my homeboy, only talk to him, only
Yeah,
hug her.
just that
I'm going
too.
to acknowledge her presence. Hey, how are you? I'm Talay.
That's
I'm his
real.
homegirl. How you doing? He
Yeah.
treating you right. Call me if you need me. Like
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
There's certain boundaries. Or as my partner, sometimes I let my partner be like, oh, this is my partner. This is my girlfriend. You know what I'm saying? I don't just And whenever me and my boyfriend are out, and I'm Miss J school, everybody coming up to me, hugging me, talking to me, chopping it up. Hey, by the way, this is my boyfriend, da da da. And they be like, oh, what up, dude? You know, shake his hand. But sometimes you have to go out of your way to do that because everybody doesn't know proper.
Yeah, that's very real.
I don't have a situation where me and a girl was sharing. I done dropped off a new house for her because she had to go to a party, and I dropped off a new house. I kind of care. I'm okay. It's a fine line. I ain't gonna hold you now. I did come home and be like, oh my God, she gone. She had to see the stuff because like it was. My initial reaction was hard because when she called me saying, "Hey, so me and my line says we gonna go to a party, something to do. You drop me off the new house?" But I'm like, repeat what you said one more time, because he mentioned, "Can you drop me off at the new house?" And then turn around, like, mind you, even when I did drop her off there, I see all the cues out front in silk pajamas as well. I'm like, oh.
But if she's Greek too, that's a different story.
You know what I'm saying? I had to recalibrate for a second. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the moment, in the heat of the moment, I'm like, oh my God, she would just ask me to drop off a noob house. Like, I didn't know how to feel about it, but I had to think in my head, you know what I'm saying? Like, if she is with the noobs, you know what I'm saying? In the end, it is what it is. Because again, I had to recognize if she gonna do that with noob, she can go do that thing. Because I got old girl on the side. I can hit up whoever. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can do my things. You know what?
Hey.
Not saying I had someone in the back, but I'm saying like on just in case, you know what I mean? But like, you know, yeah.
Okay.
It sounds horrible, but at the same time, it's like it depends. I'm the type of man where that's why I'm not territorial, because I don't expect no one. I'm not territorial, so I don't expect no one else to be territorial. I do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I do my thing where it's like, you know, if you gonna do your thing, cool. I'll do my thing.
You might not want to spill too much beans.
Yeah,
no kids. You might be in trouble after this one.
I feel so bad for your girl.
No, because only reason I say this is because I'm honest about it. I'm only honest about it. I'm honest about it. Not saying that I already know who I can hit up. I'm never saying that. But it's the fact of this. I know confidently that if she does someone with someone else, I can do someone with someone else. Confidently. You know what I'm saying? If I'm never in a situation where
man ever said.
Yeah. Because I'm never in the mindset where I'm like, oh, if she does this and that with somebody else, oh my God, I have no options ever again. Okay, put it as simple as this. When I landed down in Baltimore this weekend, you know what I'm saying, I already had people in my DMs saying, oh, you in my place, you know what I'm saying, woo. You know what I mean? Or I can post, I know confidently that I can say that it's like, okay, then if I was to be out and about, do my thing, I know for a fact that I can approach someone and, okay, this and that can transpire. Now, see, of course, I'm not saying that I'm the biggest thing in the world. I know she can do the same thing. I know for a fact she got 5 guys here in DMs right now. You know what I'm saying? We both have options. The option is each other. You know what I'm saying? But again, I am fully under the mindset if you do your thing, whether, you know, call me up. Okay, oh, I want to get dropped off here and there. Okay, cool. Oh, I want to do this and that. Okay, cool. You know what I'm saying? Do your thing. Now, see, of course, I'm going to communicate. Okay, I'm not comfortable with this and that. But if you genuinely do your thing, do your thing. And if you do your thing with another man, do your thing. But do not be surprised if you do your thing and I find out and I'm do my whole thing and you like, oh, you gonna do me like that? Oh yeah, it is like that. Oh, my bad. Keisha called me real quick. Boop. You know, simple as that. You know what I mean?
That'd be me too, low key. Like if you out there doing dirt, but
right. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know, don't dish out what you can't take. Simple as that. Do not dish out what you can't take. Now, again, I'm never gonna say it as if it's like we can go band for band with it. I'm not saying that. That's toxic. I don't indulge in the toxicity. But I indulge on knowing the fact of knowing my self-worth, that I don't never think that you can do something that I can't do. You know what I mean? Outside of having children, there's nothing else you can do that I can't do. You know what I mean? That's I'll put it as. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I just can't do territorial with folks. You know what I'm saying? I can't do territorial, nah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. And you said what you said. That's right.
It's 5:30 low key.
Yeah, no. Okay, I got one more. It's the last one then.
Okay.
So then, what you call it? It's the last one then. Yeah. Yeah. So then, for the last one, right, to make your dream person. I know what you said you don't want flirt. You don't want flirty, right? And you say you do want available. You want someone that's playful. You want someone that's independent. You want someone that, okay, you know what I'm saying, they not too much out there, but they got their things going on like that. So I guess for like the final thing, if you had like top it all off, right, is someone that, I'll say this, do you want someone that has the hookup vibes or the hanging out vibes all the time? And what I mean by that is this, right? Like, when y'all go out and do this and that, that's why I see like that, they expecting like, okay, we can like maybe get off a kiss, something more, or it's like always gonna be just straight vibes, nothing else.
Like straight.
No. Not even
I know you have to clarify. I was like, wait, what?
I'll put that into like the hookup vibe. You know what I'm saying? I mean,
Okay.
like by hanging out, I mean like, hey, no matter how much I want you, no matter how much no matter how much I'm feeling you, we gonna end off with the okay hug. Okay, I'll see you next time. This we test when we get back home. Always just that.
No, I stopped dating somebody that was doing that because I was like, I feel like you're not attracted to me, and because we have been dating for like 2 months and we hadn't kissed, and it was just kind of like.
Oh.
And mind you, I was dating other men at the time, so it wasn't
right.
But obviously, I don't kiss every man I was dating, but we were talking on the phone. Like I was genuinely interested in him, and I was like, "Are you okay?
Okay,
it's on. Is somebody home that's interested in women? Like
Right.
what is going on?"
That's very real.
But yeah.
Okay.
So you would prefer like the hookup vibe?
No, I don't prefer the hookup vibe.
I feel like it's the verbiage that makes it sound like crazy, but I think you're like, what do you mean like more like?
I don't understand the
there
question.
being like a more.
Do you want someone that's always? Were you gonna be with someone that's trying to get the action? Not saying all the time, but like every time y'all hang out, they always at least want to kiss. They try to take it back to the room. They always trying to do something of those sorts, or it's always gonna end off with like.
Is that my boyfriend or is that somebody I'm casually dating?
Someone you talking with that's the build to dating. Y'all, everything's like, okay, it's the build talking. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all talking, y'all not dating yet. Y'all not official. But it's like, you want it to be official. You know what I'm saying? So, like, y'all going on dates like that. And it's building up. Like, pretty much like you and your boyfriend building up. Would you want to always being like, every time y'all hang out, he want to finish off with a kiss. You know what I'm saying? It's something a little bit more. Or always like
not
straight.
When we were first dating, no. When we were first dating, he was very gentlemanly. He didn't even know how to touch me. Like, he was like, do I have your consent to hug you? Like, and I thought that was very sweet because no. But no, I love you, but I do like my boundaries. I do like my space. I don't want you to be all up on me, trying to kiss me, trying to touch me. When I first date you, no, I need to have that space when we're first dating.
Right. Okay, then.
And then, like, eventually.
And eventually, I'll be all over you, and you be like, dang, babe, I need to touch you at all times. Like, I need to find some piece of your body to touch. Yeah.
Okay. I really can't choose.
You gotta pick one side.
One.
You gotta pick one side.
Did you pick one side?
Y'all both gotta pick one side.
When I'm first dating, I need space. I don't want you to be trying to touch me. No, I don't want to go back to your room. No, I don't want you kissing all up on me. No, I don't want to hold your hand. Because I will do it like holding the hands and the hugging and the touching and the PDA. But 9 times out of 10, when I was in those situations, I felt uncomfortable. I was kind of like,
yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay.
Nah, I'll say for me, I'm not gonna lie. Take it back like a couple of months ago, I probably would have said I want someone with hookup energy. I'm not gonna lie. I know what I like. You know, I like a person that got the energy to them all the time. But like now, especially where my mind's been at lately, I'm a little bit. I've been trying to get my little.
You want them hot and ready?
What?
You want them hot and ready like little Caesar?
Right. Look, I used to like them hot and ready. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, you know, like she already know what she wants, and she ready. You know, she already know what she wants. She already ready for it. You know what I'm saying? Okay. I used to like kind of like that. And nothing, I got nothing against that. You know what I'm saying? I love women. Again, I still love a hot and ready girl. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, especially as of lately, right? My mindset's been kind of changing, whether it be maturing wise, whatever like that. And this is me being dead serious, right? Look, like I guess from the spiritual sense too. You know what I'm saying? I guess I've been rethinking the way I go about when it came to like how my previous relationships done started. You know what I'm saying? I've been rethinking all that type of stuff. Like, what is it that I've been doing? You know, everything like that. You know what I'm saying? With me getting in my grown area and everything. You know what I'm saying now? And it's like my mindset now is honestly, I like someone more so that's on like the hangout vibes. I'm not gonna lie, mainly because like almost it goes into keep yourself reserved. You know what I'm saying? Like I done been with some people where it's like I done been with some women where it's like like you know they got like double digit bodies, you know what I'm saying? I done been with some women that like they don't get to none of that type of stuff until way later. I done been with some women where it's like first night she already talking crazy, you know what I'm saying? And I used to be the type of guy where I'm like, okay, first night, you know what I'm saying? What to do?
Scary for Emma.
I used to be on the type of time, you know what I'm saying? I can't say I'm not on it now, but I'm like I'm trying to recalibrate myself now to where it's like where my mindset is now. I actually low key would rather something where it's like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, okay. I'd rather wait until we like to that dating point, or even wait until we to marriage. You know what I'm saying? Before we do, you know, the hot and ready type of time. You know what I'm saying? Like 3 a.m. text, come over. I need you now. Type. You know what I'm saying? like trying to like sneak it in. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm low-key more on the time where it's like I rather want to wait it out.
Yeah.
As much as my urges might say another thing, I'm trying to change it up to where it's like, okay, I want something different. You know what I'm saying?
What about you?
I'd probably say like they hang out vibe as well, because I've actually been abstinent for like 8 months now.
Oh, congratulations!
Yes,
I'm so
thank
proud of you.
thank you. Because, you know, I used to be on the same vibe, like, come on, let's go, like, let's get to it, you know. But I realized, like, it just kind of left me feeling away, and not a good way.
That
for sure.
I understand
like,
you fully.
It definitely, like, makes you feel, like, a bit empty, honestly. So, you know, once I realized the trend that was going on, I was like, okay, something has to change. So that's what that was.
Oh,
For me,
that for you. I'm so proud of
literally,
you.
that's actually crazy. That's I'm trying to get in that habit of trying to practice abstinence as well.
Yeah.
I'm trying to practice it now. No, I'm easing into it more and more. And I'm trying to like go full swing with it now. You know what I'm saying? Because my biggest thing is that I don't like like he said, the emptiness. I don't like the feeling that if I got done with doing whatever, I just feel off. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it didn't happen in the past, but it only started happening recently, where it's like I would do a thing and everything, you know what I'm saying? Whether you want to call it PG-13 or R-rated, you know what I mean? I get done doing the thing, but it's like I feel off. I feel like I shouldn't have done that. Or it's like I feel like, dang, I should have like, maybe I should have done this. Maybe I should have like not done it. Or like if I'm I've been rethinking a whole lot lately, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, dang, it's not a good feeling. It's not. You feel horrible.
Really, like you feel like it's
because
here
literally
like, it's not good.
It's the conviction of the Holy Spirit. You're not supposed to be having premarital sex.
I feel horrible that it's like, okay, I'm doing this dang after church, or oh dang after I said no more. Now I'm feeling like, no.
Amen. Hallelujah.
Right? Now I'm like, I'm trying to work myself, which is why I low-key, I want the hangout vibes. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to like get hot and ready. My body say yes, but my mind is telling me no. But my body's telling me yes.
R. Kelly?
Yeah, I know it was R. Kelly.
Oh, Lord, forgive
You see what I'm saying? That was really R.
Go ahead and cut the mic.
Right. Like,
all right, let's
go
wrap
ahead
it
and
up.
cut that.
Right. So that's what. Yeah, that's, I like hot and ready is nice. Every bone of me saying I want a hot and ready, but mine, right? I can't do it no more. The hot and ready ain't for me no more.
It's,
Maybe, at least
really
not.
It's not worth it in the grand scheme of things.
Is that when I get married, boy? When I'm married, hot and ready every day.
So you would consider yourself celibate then, if you're waiting
I'm
for
trying
marriage.
to work to that. That's my goal in life. That's my goal. Right. That's my goal right now. So,
would you say like celibacy is your route right now?
So actually, what I was doing was I was saying I wanted to be abstinent until I had a boyfriend. And I was abstinent for like 2 months until I had a boyfriend. But we are deciding that we're still gonna wait to have sex. Like we have not had sex, even though we're in a committed relationship with each other, and we're both on our spiritual journeys in our walk with Christ. So we're just trying, our best to behave.
You're trying to be of the Lord.
We're trying to be good for the Lord Jesus.
Yeah.
I understand, we're human beings, but I do love Jesus. I've been reading my word. Jesus.
Hallelujah. Woo! That's my biggest thing, the Jesus part of it. You know what I'm saying? But otherwise, I think that's a little wrap up to the game. So we already know we want ourselves some people that's taller for one. But like ourselves someone that might be maybe a little bit either husky, maybe a little bit of leaning a more stronger build. As long we're getting someone you can work with, you know what I'm saying, body wise. Want someone who can make us laugh. Someone that ain't all us every single day about where you at, where you going, where you been.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Someone that's what else did we say? Someone else that will, like, you know what I'm saying? Someone that
friendly versus flirty.
Friendly, oh yeah, someone that's not too flirty. I'm
Definitely
a little opposite. I don't mind to flirt, but you know what I'm saying? Y'all to each their own with the flirty and friendliness. But we kind of got an idea what we want for our person. Well, you already got your person.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
She already got her man.
she already got
her man. He
I'm gonna
gonna be
pray for
seeing
y'all
this.
so y'all can find y'all a good man.
Oh, yeah.
A good woman.
Exactly.
So yeah, she's saying she hoping y'all can get something that she got.
I'm still in the factory right now, so we
Build-A-Bear.
working.
We
We working.
You know what I'm saying? We
exactly.
again find your diamond in the rough. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get it at. You know what I mean?
We trying.
Yeah. But of course, I hope y'all got a little bit of a good takeaway for this episode. You know what I'm saying? Know what you want. Know what you gonna get. You know what I'm saying? Because it's all about knowing what you want to get before you can get what you want. Because you can't walk into the store just going around looking for stuff because you're gonna get the wrong thing. You don't get caught by them advertisements. You're gonna get what look good, but then walk out that grocery store saying,
the ingredients?
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get the writing. Go in there with a list. Because if you don't go in there with a list, you'll be leaving out there with a whole lot more stuff that wasn't on that list. Wasting your money. You know what I'm saying? You don't be doing that.
A lot of people out here scamming. So
a whole lot. Oh, a whole lot.
Please be mindful.
Perishable items.
Perishable. Like, literally, that's how I be like that. You know what I'm saying? But until then, make sure y'all stay safe. Make sure y'all do what y'all do. Make sure y'all, especially with, spring just passed by, summer's coming up, get y'all summer body right. Make sure we don't get deceived by these summer bodies, too. 'Cause, you don't see someone that look good, but ain't really them. Like, you know what I'm saying? They're just trying to get right for the summer. They're trying to play out here. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Well, especially if, some of this stuff might help you out, because summer, get yourself a vacation base, a little summer fling, you know what I mean?
Villa.
You know what I mean? Just something back at home just to keep you occupied for a little while, you know what I mean? Nothing wrong with it.
Outside.
It is hot.
Getting kind of hot.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But until then, we gonna see y'all in the next video. Cause once again, it's your boy, the main man, your host, Young MC, aka Cam. I'll chop it up with Cam.
It's DW on the mic, pretty chill, but always keeping it real, speaking on the situations in your relations.
And it's your girl Talay Forbes with Take 2, where I give you all the hottest takes.
And this is Situation Relations, where we're on the podcast that keeps it real and isn't afraid to spill. And we're gonna see y'all in the next video. Bye, y'all.
Bye.